Link, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video, another review. I'm gonna be doing things different. So if you look at my first of all, this is Jujutsu Kaisen episode 12 of season 1. If you didn't know, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna be doing something a bit different. If you didn't see my cool Galaxy Z4 video, there's a command where it allowed me to film at the same time as reading notes. Right? So we write notes for the episode, and I'm gonna try to make it look like I'm not looking down and I'm looking at you guys, and I'm hoping it works. What I could do, however, I have an idea. Since the camera is on top, I could be switching, and there you go. Because I don't need to see myself, I need to see this, right? And there you go. This is freaking phenomenal, dude. Freaking phenomenal, dude. This guy's in 12. Right, I've got Yuji is stuck, right? Because he's stuck in this world, not this domain, not this domain expansion, but it's like this sphere. He's stuck in the school, right? Nanabi, which is, I don't know why I know this name. I just think I like Nanabi as a character. I think he's really cool. I think he's a straight face compared to Satoru Gojo, who is more of a comical figure, right? We got this own apprentice, and then Abby that helps him take care of ghetto subordinate, if you will. So that's pretty cool. We got the system was to block Yuji, but he's too fast, right? The assistant teacher, he wants to block the Yuji because he said, "Don't go there. It's too dangerous." If this video looks good, bro, this is a game changer. This is absolutely a game changer. Wants to help assistant, wants to block Yuji, but Yuji passed the assistants. And I think the assistant that was amazing here was you knew Junpei was being you knew Junpei. Oh, so if I look here, it looks, damn, that's fucked up. It does look, I don't know what it's gonna look. So I think the assistant knew how Junpei, it was Junpei that was real, that was the culprit. He was responsible for everything. So it's like, Yuji, don't check him out, because if you do check him out, you're gonna be in a position where it's bad, right? So we got the it's too fast. Junpei curse energy, a jellyfish, and I didn't know the jellyfish because, again, I write note as I watched the video, so I didn't know the jellyfish was supposed to be a Shinigami. So basically, the Shinigami, what it represents is like Megumi. Megumi, he uses wolf, he uses frog, he uses a bird, and he uses an elephant. Spoiler. I ain't fucking the dick. Overestimate, life save, indiscriminate, right? Nice. And you can really see that Junpei is really like mad, and he overestimate. Who are we to overestimate life and save indiscriminately, like save every people? No wonder how bad they are. No wonder, no matter if they're criminals, right? And it's kind of funny because a couple of episodes ago, like I want to say like 5 episodes ago, we had a fight against the one of the S class who had a finger, and that fight there was a criminal before, and he wanted to save him, and Megumi was like, "Nah, don't worry about it." Kind of cool that Yuji is not something new. He did the same before. Metabolism, the heart is the metabolism of the soul. So again, it's kind of super cool. It is kind of, dude, I love when there's a villain, and Junpei isn't necessarily a villain, but he got into a position where, you know, he was blinded by rage and anger. Metabolism of the soul, delusion, so rules. It's all a delusion, so the rule they don't apply to the heart if it's only a metabolism. It's not the soul is how you feel, the heart is the metabolism. So it's different, right? Junpei would fight Yuji, right? Junpei won't fight Yuji. He said to Yuji, like, don't fight me. Because Junpei and Yuji are friends. But Yuji know that what Junpei does is wrong, so he had to stop him because it's his friend. We gotta get to that train Junpei to use his art. His art was poison, so again we know that different people have different art. So his art being poison is kind of cool, and for whatever reason, right? In other words, that he used the Shinigami as a shield. We know the Shinigami is a jellyfish, and we know it's a really cool shield. But Yuji is too strong, right? And he's attacking the jellyfish and it's exploding. There's for whatever reason, Yuji is immune to poison. We don't know really why. It might be because his body is healing thanks to Sukuna. But again, it's not something I know for sure. Jumpy is actually putting up a good fight, and there's a difference between there's just two possibility. Either Yuji is restraining himself, or Junpei is actually a good fighter. I think it could be both, right? We got Yuji to put good fight. Yuji tell Junpei he's wrong. He is wrong. Try to convince him to be kind. And what is amazing here, he talks about his mom, and Yuji knew Junpei mom. They spent time together. He's like, yeah, this is what she wanted, and he's not wrong. But then again, Junpei is blinded by rage. Had to convince him to be kind. Talk to how his mom raised him. But talk how emotional. Like he's telling you you're emotional, right? You have emotional pain. Don't worry. Junpei, and it sucks. It sucks because Junpei he hits Yuji. He sent poison darts, and Yuji could have avoided it. And he's like, he takes a hit, and even Junpei, he's like, why didn't you dodge it? You could have dodged that. Yuji apologized. As you can see, he cares for Junpei. He really cares for him. And it's amazing because here, he's trying to convince Junpei to become a student of the sorcerer, the same school he goes to. Why? Because they could take care of him. They could protect him. They could protect him because he was being bullied. And says, yo, you don't have to suffer anymore. We're here for you. And for a second, like, Junpei, he thinks about it. But Ghetto is there, right? And Ghetto, at the time Ghetto appear, we have a Yuji. He screams, I don't know who you think he is to you. I don't know if you think he's your friend, but he's a bad person. And that's when Junpei realized that the person who killed his mom was none other than Ghetto. But it's too late because Ghetto transformed Junpei into a animals, right? And he attacks Yuji. And this is really yo. Oh goddamn. Fuck. Jujutsu Kaisen is phenomenal. Jujutsu Kaisen is out of this planet, my dudes. It is phenomenal. It is good. It is strong. It is great. And that's the reason why is the animation is fantastic, but the story is phenomenal. So we have Junpei could be a student, right? He gets transformed right after, and Yuji begs Sukuna for help. He's willing to do anything, but then Sukuna already has a contract and he can already take care of him, right? And Sukuna he refuses and he insults Yuji and say, "Yo, you're super weak." Right? And Ghetto's like, and it's kind of cool because Ghetto main goal is Sukuna. Junpei was just a lure for Yuji, and again the main goal is Sukuna. So he pushes Yuji. He doesn't know the relationship between Yuji and Sukuna. So he was like, oh, they're not together. They're not fused together. They don't have this bond. They don't have this bond. Pain. Junpei takes a hit, blah blah blah. Culprit gets transform attack. Sukuna for help. Sukuna refused and he insults Yuji saying you're weak. Geto and Sukuna they laugh at him. Oh my gosh. Yuji he puts Sukuna and Geto in the same boat. They're both bad people. I didn't know why I asked you for your help. You're a fucking asshole. And he gets into a rage. And this is kind of the first time we see Yuji in a rage. The whole scene change. It feels like Mob Psycho, and it's supposed to look like Mob Psycho, I guess. But it's a phenomenal. For help, when he can do anything, laugh at him, put Suku in the same boat, and Geto. Junpei beg for help because he's a monster and he's begging Yuji, help me. Right? We got a cool picture, and it's only a couple of seconds of what if Junpei was a student. You got Junpei, you got Nanami, you got Megumi, right? And it's like, yo, they're all students, right? So I love this. Arrive and help Nanami. Defense, wait. Get wait if back to and rage. There's an amazing scene, like I said, Yuji's in rage. Geto needs Yuji to be mad to get Sukuna out because he knows that Yuji being mad is losing control, and the fact that he has enough will to resist the will of Sukuna, Yuji being mad might be able to get Sukuna out. Geto weakness, he isn't strong, right? He isn't strong. Like if she can actually land a hit on him, he's not that strong. And Nanabe arrives and help. Nanabe worries about Yuji, but then he said, "Yo, you made him bleed. How did you do that?" Because Nanabe didn't know how to hit Geto. The fact that he knows how is like, yo, we might have a chance, right? Uh, not invincible. Another thing that Nanabe, I love Nanabe because Nanabe analyzes a lot, and when you see the fight, he's like, oh, Geto is not willing to kill Yuji because if he kills Yuji, he loses Sukuna. So again, amazing, super good episode, fucking phenomenal to be quite honest. So I love you guys. Take it easy.